Wow, I had like nothing set up. I just got back from the hospital and I just realized it was an ad break overtime. My Windows is open. Everyone else can hear me. Let me hook things up. I'm sorry for being unprofessional VTuber. How are you guys doing? I am so dead exhausted. Like, oh my gosh, super dead exhausted. But I decided to stream anyways, just to what's the term? Decompress. Yes, decompress. That's the terminology. Give me a second though. You guys are still on ad break and I'm still setting things up. Let me go close all this stuff and close the window because now everyone outside can see me. Oh, what is this? Why is there a censor bar on chat? What happened here? Why is there a censor bar there? Let me go clean things up. I don't really have anything set up. I said I was gonna stream tonight, so gosh darn it, I am here to stream, right? I am keeping my word. I'm doing it, guys. I'm here. I'm alive. Give me a second. I'm happy that I was able to pay you money. Now we just gotta wait for Alin Works magic. Yeah. Oh boy, but these last few days have been driving me insane. But the reason it's driving me insane is not because things are going bad. It's quite the opposite. Things are going well. But it's because I have to like... I feel like I'm managing everything around... like... I don't know. Feels like I'm like the factor that's causing things to work out. Oh, and I'm so exhausted. I'm so tired. I don't know what those two things were. Scout Boy? Yeah. I'm pretty much... I feel like I've done so much in these last few days to aid with everything. Like my mom, I helped her. I helped with my dad. Then I had to like organize all the meeting stuff. Alright, let's start off first. Let me talk about the nurses. Since I stayed there tonight, right? I stayed there tonight and I got complimented. They were like, oh, you look so young. I would have never expected you're 3,000 years old. Did you date 6 nurses? No, but there was a nurse that was my type. And I'm suspicious, right? I'm suspicious that girl might have been a VTuber, right? I don't know. What is that meme? The one meme where it's like what was it? Like I can't quite prove it, but I think you're a VTuber or something like that, right? That's exactly how I feel. The Lord Trump would be insane. I didn't say anything about VTubing, but she did tell me that her brother is a artist too, right? She mentioned that her brother does animation, so. But it's like on the side. Her brother's an animator as a hobby, not really as an occupation. But yeah, I was like because the reason I think she's like a VTuber is one, she's on the night shift, right? So which means that during the day would be good time to VTube. Hope everything's going well. Everything's actually going well, but that's why I'm so tired is because everything's going well. So I'm telling you, I'm recounting the stories. I'm here to decompress and tell you. So first thing, I think she's a VTuber because 1, she's on the night shift. 2, she's very Genki, right? She tells jokes sort of like what I tell jokes like, right? And she kind of like feels like has that streamer vibe. She even goes like brah. I'm really suspicious. I can't put my finger on it, but I think she's a VTuber. And 3, the way she emotes her face, right? It's something that would work really well with, say, VC face and all that stuff, right? Become the Flamoka of non-related VTubers. Did you see you could be an Xtuber now? Xtuber as in not like porn or anything, but Xtuber as in like you're half VTuber and half flesh tuber. But yeah, like the way she does her faces, like whenever she's telling a joke and like expression, like it's just like something I would expect of a VTuber, right? Because it's very like exaggerated and like it'll be very easy to capture well on a VTuber. Even like the way she talked, like her face is very animated. But she was very friendly. She was actually like a really friendly nurse, and she was really she really knew her stuff, right? And she was very good at like keeping people positive. Like she had a lot of energy. She's very Genki. Crack the codes, maybe. And she was also sort of my type, but the thing is, she had a boyfriend, and guess what, chat? It was a Filipino boyfriend. The Filipino wins again. I should have been Filipino. Is it too late to change my Asian ethnicity? Not to say that I'm not Filipino, guys. What if I am Filipino? You know what I mean? Like bros born Filipino. Could have been me if only I was suggestively born Filipino. What if he is the boyfriend? What if I'm the boyfriend? What if I'm actually a Filipino? You don't know that? Not Pinoy. Pinoy wins again. You were born Filipino, smiley face. I love my Filipino audience though. You know, for all you know, I might be Filipino, you know? Maybe I'm Japanese. You know, that's the best part of saying I'm Asian. I'm like every single ethnicity in Asian. I could be Southeast Asian, I could be Northeast Asian, I could be Northwest Asian, you know? But yeah, so she wasn't single. Not single, guys. The chance of you being South Asian is very high. How could you tell? Is it my accent? Teehee? Granted, no, I swear, everybody says I have like the most American accent. Like they were saying like, oh, you're Asian, were you born overseas? And I was like, no, I was born here in America. And they were like, wow, I could tell because you sound 100% American. I was like, oh, 95% of English Asians come from there. You never know, I could be Japanese. Haha, teehee. Watashi wa Alin desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. I watch a Philippine American streamer. She stopped streaming, so I know what Pinoy is. Ah, I don't know what Pinoy is actually. Is Pinoy what Filipinos call themselves? Is that like some sort of terminology? Not to say that I'm not Filipino though. I mean, how do I prove that I am Filipino but not Filipino at the same time? Would have guessed you were Asian by your voice? Yeah, that's what they're saying. What are the nurses? I don't. They were saying it as a compliment, but I wrote it down on Twitter. But she said like, "Oh, you look kind of like a smart nerd." No offense. I was like, ah, okay. It's over for me. I look like a smart nerd. Do girls want to date a smart nerd? I'm done. So put me in my grave. Let me down one last time. I'm a smart nerd like I was in high school. Or something else with English. You never know. You know what? What if I'm pretending not to know my native language, huh? What if I suddenly just pull out the Filipino talk or the Japanese talk or the Korean talk? The day a dumb nerd, I guess that's true. If you say it, they'll think you're Filipino. Yeah. Hey, Diamond Storm. I'm just recounting some stories. So how like I think I met a VTuber, but I'm not too sure. Now I got like really suspicious. I was thinking like anybody here could be a VTuber too. And I was like looking at all the nurses and all the RNs, CNs, CVAs, RTs. I was like, huh, that person's probably a VTuber. Maybe that guy's a VTuber. After thinking about it, I was like, wait a second, anyone could be a VTuber. Even me could be a VTuber. Oh yeah, the nurse was very like I can't quite prove it, but I feel like that nurse was a VTuber. I can't quite prove it. What if it's Nimmy? What if I just met Nimmy? No, it wasn't Nimmy. Like she was saying like brah. Not like Bae though, not like Bae. She said it in a different way. But yeah, I think it was interesting. You might find me streaming as a VTuber, yeah. But like I said, you alright? Yeah, I'm all over the place. Like I said, the reason I was gone, not necessarily because things were bad, but because I intervened to make things better, basically. Right? So I was thinking about it too because like I guess I have a lot of management skills. I think like social and like conversational and management skills. And I think it's largely because of being a VTuber. If you guys ever want to get better at being social or better at managing things, just become a VTuber apparently. Because like I was all over the place managing things. I met with the team, the nurse team, right? I talked to everybody on the team. I clarified the medications that my father would need. I clarified the concerns of my mother. I talked to each of the team members saying like, oh yes, thank you for your service and everything, blah 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 blah. I got in contact with the case manager to talk about like the potential meeting with all my family and talking about like moving forward as well as clarifying information. Make sure to try to get some rest. I'll try. I was sleeping in a chair though. Okay, let me draw out this chair, guys. Oh my gosh. This has to be the worst way I drew and the worst way I ever slept. Where's my glove? Give me a sec. I'm digging in my butt right now to grab my glove. There you go. All right. Ouch. Oh, I bumped into. I'm coffee, baby. Stinky glove. It's okay. This glove is very stinky. Oh gosh, I forgot my controller. Oh wait, no, my backpack's right here. I have my backpack. I have like so much files to transfer. All this, right? Everything I told you, I was also working on commissions in the most awkward way. And I have to say, I have never slept on a single chair before, right? So let me show you what this setup was, right? This had to be the most crazy setup I ever had to do, right? Just to get commissions done. You know what? My clients better be appreciative of the fact that I have worked in these conditions. Give me a second, let me hook up my controller. Appreciate me, clients. Now, shoots gun at you in Minecraft. While I'm setting this up, how was the internet, guys? Did you guys take care of the internet? Did you take care of it? No, I appreciate you. Thank you, Sadix. You deserve a... Wait, no, I didn't roll my R right. Promotion! Give me a second. Okay, I got my controller hooked up. So let me show you. Alright. So let me draw it. So here was what my setup is, right? This was literally my table, my bed, and my resting spot for the last couple of days, right? This chair that looks exactly like this, right? You still haven't seen your base? I haven't. I am all over the place. After, oh yeah, you guys can't see. Give me a second. This was my table, my bed, and all that stuff. About that magic skill. Don't worry, I got it. See? We're staring without talking back. You're right. I got you hostage now, sheepies. I'll turn it on in a bit. Because I'm what is it called? That one meme, right? Give me a second. Cortisol? Why is my computer lagging so much? I haven't been on my computer. Do you see that? Like, I've been getting a lot of lag. What? It's kind of like getting in the way of things. I wonder if it's just things setting up. He's hyper yap. My cortisol is through the roof, right? Cortisol through the roof. That is what this stream is. So yeah, this right here was my bed and my desk and everything in between, right? My resting spot, everything, right? And let me tell you, it was probably the worst experience. And then I told you guys, right? I'm gonna break immersion here, guys. I am tall, right? I am a 9 foot. I don't know if you guys still believe me, but I am 9 foot. So I bumped my heads on the ceilings. No. Okay, I was tall, right? So when I sat on this chair, right? My legs kind of extended pretty far. Alin has 9 feet. Yeah, I have 9 feet. So I have to say, this had to be the most uncomfortable bed position, right? Because I had to sleep on this chair, and they did not allow bed for guests, and they didn't have any like pseudo beds, right? So basically, I had to figure out how to sleep on this chair. So originally, the thing is too, this chair was stationed right next to a cabinet. So if we were to draw this, 55 fingers, yeah. If we were to draw this, right? This is how my area looked, right? And then, you know what? They were so nice to me. They gave me a second chair. Right? So I had 2 chairs. Wow. Why do you get to have 2 chairs, Alin? And right in between the chairs was a sharp quarantine disposal thingy. You know the thing where it's like whenever you get the needles and you use it, you have to dispose of it in this box? That's right in between, right? The chairs were small enough to fit underneath, but I kept bumping my head into it. So I tried a lot of different sleeping methods. At first, I kept waking up too. At first, I was just like leaning on the cabinet and sleeping like this, right? And I had the blanket too. So I was like sleeping like this. Oof, yeah. And it worked for a bit, but I woke up like 1 hour later realizing how uncomfortable I was. then I was trying like a different position, right? So being the tall, could you not bring a sleeping bag? No, you are not allowed to sleep in. Like if you are too sprawled out, they'll kick you out, right? In fact, it's so bad in the other rooms. One of the nurse said the person that I was staying with them was slept in a corner, like bundled up like this, right? And I was like, oh, I don't want to lie down, or I don't want to do that on this dirty floor. Right? So I could have done that, but I decided not to. I mean, it would have been better because of my tallness. So here's my other sleeping position. I slept like this, right? Right? I had my torso right here. I had my one foot right here, and I had my other foot right here, like Michael Jordan. One foot was on the ground, one foot was on here. It was kind of comfortable for a bit, right? I was like, oh, tee-hee, sleeping like this, and I was hugging the blanket that I was cuddled in. And it kind of worked. It kind of worked with my long Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, Shaquille O'Neal legs. Such a tall boy position. These chairs are small, guys. I have long legs. So that was one position, and then like I woke up because I was like starting to get uncomfortable. So then another position was I just like shrimped. I was literally just sitting here, and I was fully shrimped like this, like covered in a blanket, shrimped like that. And that lasted for a while. And then I woke up. Oh yeah, you know that girl I was talking about? The one that I said that was my type, and she was also like I suspect that she's a VTuber. In the morning, like she gave me a bag of M&Ms so we could share an M&M moment. She was saying like, oh yeah, you can buy my M&M buddy in the morning because like she eats M&Ms in the morning, right? Before like because she works the night shift, so before she left, so she gave me a bag of M&Ms. So it was tasty. I haven't had M&Ms in a while, right? Darn you Filipinos taking another girl away from me. So another sleeping position which I thought might work, which was a little wackier, was like, what if I just slept like this, right? So I moved this chair closer, right? Does it live in the same world as us? I don't. I'm Filipino, guys. Oh, you caught me. I'm the Filipino boyfriend. So I put the chairs together and I did something like this, right? But it was very uncomfortable. Against like popular like idea, you would think this would be like a little bit more comfortable, but yeah, I was thinking of like just lying down like this flat, but the problem is my big torso will cause my legs to flop like this. So I couldn't do that, so the best I could do was extend this and let my legs flop because I am tall, chat, 9 foot tall, so I had to extend my legs all the way across because these chairs are very small. 6'7", Alin, yeah. I am 6'7", holds hand out, right? So that was another sleeping position, right? And I had one more wacky sleeping position. I'm trying to remember it, right? I think it was like something like this, where I try to do the thing I normally do when I'm like playing video games. I would have like 1 foot up and 1 foot down and just like sleep on my kneecap, right? That was very uncomfortable, but I did fall asleep for a while. So yeah, that was my sleeping situation. I had to learn how to sleep on a chair. Goblin. But I was waking up throughout the night and all that stuff and talking to the nurses and organizing stuff, right? Talking to the RT, all that stuff, right? Getting my father on ventilation for support, or what's it called? I forgot the terminologies. They taught me so much words, right? But if you thought that was bad, let me show you what my drawing setup was, because as you may know, I am a full-time artist. Therefore, I have to work full-time, even if things are happening. For I am freelance. So here was my setup, right? Let me go zoom in on it, right? So I had 2 chairs, right? In between was the switch. For the art, guys, I might, guys. It might be over for me. So here's the quarantine disposal thing. So I had my laptop right here, right? Something funny is today I found a Kumi video with the thumbnail you worked on last stream. Oh yeah, the one with the truck where she got shocked by the truck. You are now a Coomer, Sanix. Accept your life as a Coomer. I had my laptop right here, and I was right here on this side. So I would have my Wacom 1, I believe that's the brand of it, on my lap, and you would think, okay, that's fine. But the problem is I don't really use, I use a lot of things on the iPad to make it so it's more compact and easier to do. So I also had my iPad right here propped up. That way I could transfer files. And in my right hand, like above it, I had to hold this up to make sure it doesn't fall over. I had my hand on my controller, which I use for the computer, right? And then I had to, whenever I had to press the shift button, I had to take my dangly long ass arm and press the shift button here. Just so when I'm drawing onto my tablet, I can hold the shift key, right? And press the arrow keys. And then like on this side too, because I wanted to listen to music, but the thing is the internet there is pretty bad. So I just put on my phone the music, and I had like my headphones right here, right? I'm sure you could have put a mouse button as a shift. The thing is I could have set a button to the shift, but I have very good muscle memory with my controller, right? And my muscle memory with the controller works so well is what causes me to draw fast, right? So, and I couldn't have a wireless mouse anywhere. He's lazy? No, it's more like I needed to work as optimally as possible. So yeah, what did you do? Why did you down there in the hospit? So I wasn't in the hospital there for my dad, but it's not bad news. It's all good news because I was there managing things. So I was there to talk to the RT, I talked to the CNA, I talked to the RN, I made sure to talk about the medication, I talked about Provigil and Mitrocydin and all these big name terms that I had to write down because I do not know these names from the top of my head. Manager Esquire, pretty much. I was doing everything for justice, but basically I managed everything. I got a good handle on everything, and I also helped Mama Sheep because Mama Sheep had to go back home to her hometown, right? That way she could pick up some medications there that was dropped off in the front of the house, right? So I also let her stay the night there because she was very mentally distressed, right? So I spent the night last night talking to her, trying to like comfort her and let her know that like, oh, everything's gonna be okay, you know? So that was like a whole thing. So I'm also a therapist, chat. If you want to talk about your problems, please lord dump in the chat. But yeah, I was basically taking care of her, making sure that she's also okay. So yeah, that's why I stayed the night in my weird comfy chair. At least your dad's okay. Yeah, he's okay. His vitals are stable. I talked to everybody. I talked about like the plans moving forward. I talked about like potential of bad things happening. They're saying like, no, everything's positive, blah blah blah, right? He had like a little, the only thing that was like sounded negative is that he had excess ammonia in his body, so they had to like put some medicine in him to make it poop out the extra ammonia, right? But that medication also has a side effect of giving him a light fever. So basically, yeah, so he pooped and I had to clean up the poop. So yeah, I am now certified to clean up poop on a person. So I helped clean up that. I helped with the moving of stuff and all that stuff, moving him around. So yeah, I just been busy, and then today Mama Sheep came back and I had to pick up her medicine, but the case manager called and then like blah 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 blah. Ooh, yeah. Wow, Walgreens takes forever for their medication, I swear. Put the medication in, had to walk around the store for like 30 minutes, get the medication and leave. So yeah, I am tired. All this while working out commissions, chat. You know? All this while working out commissions. I'm going crazy, chat. Do you want to see some of the commissions I worked on? Do you want to see the booby ladies I drew? I drew a lot of boobies, chat. Not naked boobies per se, but they were boobies nonetheless. Let me go transfer files now. Oh, I got a notification on VGen? Yeah, okay, let me go bring it up. I'm super tired. I am so tired. Yes, indeed. And I'm very behind again, chat. We might just have another art stream this week. Is one in mind? Not yet. Not yet. But I have started sketching. Like how I do is like I do 2 layers of sketch. So the first layer is like a very simple sketch to jot down my idea, and the second layer is like what's it called? A more cleaned up sketch. Oh, look, the person got back to me. They said they liked it and they want to commission me in the future. Got him. Got him. Got him. Yeah. I got him, chat. All right, let's make sure that I can share it. So here's the first one, and I think it came out very cute, right? I like the way this one came out. Oops. Oops, oops. I pressed the wrong video. Another one. Another one in the bag? Yeah. Another regular client. Got him. So I drew Booby. It's cute. I like it. I like the way it looks. I have a couple more working out details. Gotcha, gotcha. I like this one too because I like the multiple arms. I never drew a character with multiple arms, but it came out, it was really, really fun. I had fun with this one. Right? Okay. Let me see. Let me go transfer this one because I haven't necessarily finished it yet because they wanted me to make card variations, right? But I didn't have a chance to make card variation. Well, I made the cards, but I just had to like make the cards, and I'm also missing the mole on the booba, right? So I gotta fix that one, right? Came out really cute though. I like it. Let's see. I was talking to a lot of clients. For some reason, I felt like the last few days I was just Mr. Popular for some reason. Booba artist, yeah. Everybody was messaging me at the same time asking for things. I even had to call PayPal to settle a what's it called, one of the commissions because they didn't have it like properly ready, or the payment wasn't properly ready, and I probably had to call them tomorrow about it. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna go pull up another one. I can just pull it up here, right? Oh, another person got back to me. That's exactly what I want. Thank you so much. Glad you like it. I'll move forward with it then. Right? Here's another one. I mean, it's that one pose from ZZZ, but it came out very cute. Also, that's a boy. It's not me, I swear. Then I drew this one, right? I did like some sketches. Wow, very cute. Whoa, Alin, you're crazy. Let's see. And then I have more sketches. Let me go pull it. I think that was like the last few booba, right? But I finished another one, right? I've been going crazy trying to make sure I keep up with the schedule while at the hospital. So I did this one, which looked pretty nice. I like the way this one came out too. I did an emote. Hee emote. That one's done. Wow. Let me see. Oh yeah, Akane! Welcome. I'm gonna go shout you out. Oh look, it's the one that I drew! Wait, let me see just to make sure. I want to make sure that I got the names right. How are you doing, Akane? Let me go shout you out. Okay, I was sharing your commission, and I really like how it came out. I still have to make the card variation, but I'll make sure. I'll double make sure that. Am I allowed to share your commission? I know you said it's okay on the thing, but I just want to make sure one last time. But I was sharing it with them. They were like, wow, it looks good. Fatal Frame. Oh, that sounds fun. I remember playing Fatal Frame too. I was excited. You were streaming. I saw you myself. Yeah. I was sharing it. Everyone check out Akane. She's very cute. I like her. She's very cute. She's gonna open cards. If you like Pokemon cards and One Piece cards and Magic the Gathering cards, and I'm trying to remember the last one. Pokemon, One Piece, Magic the Gathering. What was that last one? Oh, well, V cards. I believe that's what it's called. She's opening them, and I love myself a good card opening. She's amazing. So check her out. She's also playing Fatal Frame too. How are you enjoying it? I played Fatal Frame too. I hated it. Oh, I hated it. I'm bad with scary games. V cards on Monday. Ah, nice. Did you get the new set or did you get older set? Usually, funny enough, when I shut up, sorry. Usually, when I get like do a card opening, it's because I buy an older set. But yeah, I was just going over the commissions I got done while I was in the hospital. So well, not mostly done, but just like progressed with. So I was keeping myself so busy despite everything. The new set, ooh, nice. Is there any card that you're aiming for? Wasn't like Chibidoki in that set? I think Chibidoki was in that set, if I remember correctly. I wanted to get V cards, but at the same time, I think I already have too many cards that I'm collecting. So yeah, so let me see. I think I also have this one. Yep, I got this one that I sketched out, which comes out really nice. It came out really cute. I like the latest one. It's good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Are you getting scared? I got really scared of it. I got jump scared all over the place on that game. The only reason I did it though was to play with friends, and they watched me and they watched me cry, and I cried like big baby. So, goo goo gaga. If Akane gets Kumi, I'm gonna cry. I'll be honest though, I haven't played the game in many years. I want to say it's over, not to say that I'm old or anything. It's over 10 years. But yeah, I was busy. I'm very used to playing them, so it doesn't get to me. Ah, yeah. It was my first time playing it, and I have to say the idea of taking pictures of ghosts is a very scary concept. Especially when you play third person. You make it sound like it's hard to scare you? Okay. 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 VTuber cards? They are, yes. I think Charlie has one. Yes. Other streamers as well. I don't remember the full list, but there are like a lot of popular streamers. Is the game playable though, Akane? Do you play the game of V-Card? I heard there's a rule set to it, but I heard the rule set's a little complicated. That's why they're my favorite spooky games. You're braver than I am. If you guys want to see a brave VTuber play scary game, watch Akane. Akane is much braver than I am. I scream like a little baby. I heard mixed things, but yeah, I heard about the card game. I'm in it for the pretty ladies. I'm tempted to too. Like the thing is too, funny enough, like a lot of my clients are in there too. Like Fifi and Katie, and I kind of want to get their cards. Sorry, I'm a little congested because this allergy season. I just got back to the hospital. Get out of sheep body. Ugh. Single or multiplayer horror games? Mostly single player horror games I played, but oh, are you talking about Akane? That's a good question. Do you like to play single player or multiplayer games? Both? Nice. Then everybody follow Akane right now. Do it now. Grabs you by the throat, strangles you. Do it now. In Minecraft, of course. But yeah, I think that's all the stories I had, right? Between the nurses. Oh yeah, and the nurses called me young again. Hee. They said I look very young. They were like, oh, I'm so surprised that you're 3,000 years old. I thought you looked like you were 20. Hee. I'm a young looking nerd, as one of them would describe me as. Yes, of course. Give me a second. I wish I had tissues right next to me. But yeah, I was gone away from the internet for like 3 days. Has anything funny happened on the internet lately? Anything hee haha? Okay, grandpa. Whenever I tell them my real age though, they're like, wow. Their eyeballs pop out of their face. Wow. I can't believe you're that old. Did you see it? Oh yeah. I saw the memes that came from it. Oh boy. Good memeage, but bad idea. The DLSS? Oh yeah. I saw that. I was tempted to do something like that. Like a drawing into like a DLSS 5. 5.6? What's 5.6? Is that the new 6.7? That caught my attention, but yeah. I think that's the big thing that happened recently. Sorry. My throat had to be cleared. Sunset really? Like a real sunset sarsapilla? 56? Oh, you're saying my age. Oh, no, chat, no. No, maybe. No. Yeah, interesting. Like, is that official though? You're so good you had one up in there? I imagine like the Sunset Sarsaparilla and the Nuka-Cola taste like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. They taste like root beer? Okay, I'm completely wrong apparently. I actually don't like root beer. I got a blue cap? Oh! Is this really Fallout? Are we recreating Fallout? Everyone quick, find your nearest nuclear shelter. Find your nearest refrigerator. It's a root beer? Really? I didn't know that. I thought it was a Coca-Cola. I never liked root beer though, nor cola, honestly. They're both like, did I ever tell you guys about my trauma with Coca-Cola and Pepsi or whatever it's called? Like why I never like cola flavored? Anything cola flavored other than candy? So when I was younger, like, I had this experience where I was drinking Coca-Cola and back in my day, not to say that I'm old or anything, the Coca-Colas like mostly came in like bottle caps, right? They had bottle caps on them, right? Nowadays you have like the plastic bottle caps and the canned, right? But back in my day, I had a bottle with a metal bottle cap. Not to say that I'm old or anything. Not to say that I'm old or anything. But when I drank through the soda, it was very, very stringy. And I wasn't sure why. And like nowadays I see the horror story is like I drank a soda and it tasted weird and it turned out I had a dead rat inside. I don't know if that was the case. And the thing was the bottle's see-through, right? And in the bottle, I couldn't see anything stringy, right? It was only after it mixed in my mouth that it became stringy. And I would even take the strings out of my mouth. It was the Grossest thing ever. And I swore against Coca-Cola or Pepsi. I had a couple of those. Don't say you had a couple of those. What is it? Why was it so stringy? Is it the sugar? Is it like the chemicals in it? Right? But yeah, that's why I never drink a Coca-Cola. And I swore that I will only drink Sprite because I never had stringy Sprite ever. Or ginger ale. Sprite and ginger ale are the only things I would drink as soda. Normally I would just drink water nowadays because that's too much sugar. I would get like, what do they call it? Diabetes. That's cola for a decade. Did you ever had the string then, Sorty? Did you ever had stringy soda? Did you ever had to pull the strings out of your mouth? It's usually from too much of one chemical. I have never. I don't want to drink cola ever again. But more often some kind of contamination. Do you think that's why I'm an artist? Do you think it affected my brain? Is that why I'm a VTuber? Hospital? Yeah, I was there for Papa Sheep. But it wasn't because it was anything negative. It was just because I was kind of managing everything. So I was basically manager SQ. I was talking to a lot of doctors and nurses, and I was basically organizing a lot of stuff. Because Mama Sheep was definitely tired, and she had to get her medicine. So I was at the hospital and I stayed there the night, and I don't know if you guys are here for the story, but I slept in 2 chairs. Good story time. Let me retell the story really quickly. So I had to work in the hospital on 2 chairs. It was my desk, right? So my laptop is like right here, and I was like set up here, and I had like all the wires disconnected from here. So whenever I had to press the shift button, my dangly arm had to like click it like that. And it was also my bed too, so I had to like come up with all kinds of weird sleeping positions just to be comfortable. I don't know. I think it should be okay. I don't know if this is like a good idea or not, but I think these hospital rooms should be big enough to accommodate like a sofa bed, right? And I get they're not like a hotel or anything. But if you have a family member in the hospital and you want to stay the night, I think it should be kind of like properly set up for it, rather than having it like you're sleeping on the ground or on a chair like this. Man, I am so tired too, because between like the lack of sleep and the amount of things I was doing, I'm tired. I'm eepy, as they would say. So I did promise I would jump on stream. But this might be a relatively short stream because I am super tired and I kind of want to play Pokopia. Oh my gosh, I've been like deprived of Pokopia. And I need it. I need it injected directly. You drove while sleepy? Yeah. I did drove while sleepy. Addiction? No. I just need to do my dailies. My Pokopia dailies. Shut up, guys. No, stop. Don't waste your points. We're not doing any drawing things today. You wish you could play it? It's good, Akane. It's very good. Here's the plan, Akane, alright? I'm gonna send you a Switch 2 in the mail, and you're gonna play Pokopia on stream, and I'm gonna draw you a Pokopia thumbnail. In fact, watch this. Watch this right now. Really quick, Akane Pokopia ditto. There you go. I'm trying to remember your hair. Where's your Switch 2? Everyone check under your chairs right now. The chairs that you're sleeping on. Check under your chairs right now. Check under your chairs right now, chat. No doodles? I'll make you a doodle too. If I'm gonna make... I'll make you all diddles right now. There you go. There you go. And then you're gonna have like your little fox ears. And you're gonna be droopy too because you're a ditto. Wow. Wow, ditto. And then you're gonna have like your little body. I'm trying to remember. I think Diddle was more top body than like bottom body. There you go. And then like you had like your droopy arms. There you go. And then Booba. There we go. Dude, a new Diddle face? What's the new Diddle face? Is it the one that like he looks very upset? That one? I forgot what it was. I didn't have enough points last time. Was waiting for my chance. Oh, Amaphone, I'm so sorry. Okay, I'll hold on to your points for you, Amaphone. Just remind me, okay? There you go. The upset one. I love that face. I do too. There you go. All right. Let me draw more dittos. Let me see. I saw that ditto face. That's a really good ditto face, honestly. Ditto. You could just... I could refund points? Upset ditto face. Let me see. What, like, does anyone have the ditto face? I know what you're talking about. It's perfect. Here you go. Now you have to play Pocopia, Akane. Refund my 30k. Maybe not. How about no, Sorty? I will do it for Omophone. But Sorty, I'm surprised. Look, I'm professional VTuber, but not professional enough. Report reward the redemption. Interesting. Okay, give me a second. How do I redeem? How do I fine, I'll spend it again tomorrow. You know what? Since I'm here, I'm gonna turn it off right now. Looks like a ditto is missing standing behind a stick figure. Let's fix that. Let's fix that. Really quick. Okay, give me a second. Okay, in fact, let's turn this to me. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, alright, there we go. We got this going. When the ditto haunts you while you're just yapping on stream. I am so tiny for this chair. I am baby. There you go. Alright, I got sidetracked you. I was supposed to give you a refund. Is that a blush? No, it's not a blush, guys. It's supposed to be like that. Happy? I didn't want to color it fully, but you know what? There you go. It's like that menacing look when you realize you're caught. There you go. I'm the Batman. Sorry. There. Switch to Father, why don't you love me? I am just a ditto. There you go. Are you happy now? Check the 4th image in meme. Let me go check. Let me check the 4th image from meme. Okay. Wrong community. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it the ditto with Jigglypuff? Is that the one you're looking at? That's pretty cute. Oh, you're talking about the face. What if I gave myself a face? I'm a ditto too. Oh, what a twist. What a twist. I'm also a ditto. Right? Okay. There you go. I'm a ditto too. You caught me. Manifesting a Switch 2 just for this. There you go. Let me go draw droopy hair. We should have just a stream where I'm just drawing everybody's dittos. I don't know. That'll be funny. Hee hee. Funny ditto joke. I love that face. It's a good face, honestly. I like how much of Pocopia became a meme. And it's not even aiming to be a meme, right? The whole like, oh, let's get it humid. Hey Chu, how you doing? Chu-da-yo. The ditto would be my hairpin. No, you would be the ditto. Everyone's becoming a ditto. Who wants to be a ditto next? Quick, who wants to be a ditto? Quick, I need a ditto volunteer. Ditto volunteer in chat. Who wants to be a ditto too? Me. All right, let me go pull you up. Mep, Sanix. Okay. All right, let me go just pull up like your references because I actually do not have your guys' references on hand. Volunteer last. Okay. We'll make some quick diddles of you guys, okay? Just to make up for the fact that I was not here today, you know? Just because I'm late. I can send it on Discord? Yeah, if you want to send it on Discord. Let me see. Really quick dittos, guys. Alright? This will be like really quick dittos. Ditto stream? I guess so. Somehow a ditto stream. Alright, we might as well start adding ditto faces everywhere. There you go. We'll draw you guys as dittos in these spots. Quick, I need to find all the ditto emotes. Like, what's all the ditto faces? Pocopia ditto faces. That way I know. Really quick. I need to know what all the dittos look like. Oh, closed eyes and sad, like, like thinking face. Free to share. I didn't get to post it yet. I love ditto. I don't have Pocopia. Quick, everyone get in Pocopia right now. Get in the Switch 2 chat. All right. Let me go draw some quick dittos. Okay, these are gonna be like really quick dittos. There you go. Right there you go. In fact, we should like have you like the ditto face from the actual ditto heads. In fact, let me see how it looks really quick. Where am I? Hey, Psycho Cato. Oh, that's a fun way to say it. How are you doing, Psycho Cato? I'm just like drawing dittos really quick of chat members. Your ditto transfer into Quagsire, can you tell a difference? Yes. There you go. And let me go pull up your reference for mine. Any of my characters in the reference doc. Psycho. Wait, Daiseiko. Alright, and then we'll have you your drippy. You have your drips, right? You even have like ear drip. Oh wow, that's gross. Ear drip. This is Alin. He makes thumbnails. Yeah, I make a lot of people's thumbnails at this point. Should I just like say my occupation is just thumbnail artist at this point? I feel like I shouldn't, but at this point, the number of thumbnails I've drawn. Is this the person I most torment? Those cute thumbnails? Yeah, that's me. I'm a thumbnail artist. Quotation mark. There you go. Oh, and you have like the drip on your little antennas. There you go. There you are. You're drippy. That's you, Chew. All right, and then we'll draw you like a little quick body. Yeah. Look at you. But your outfit. Wow. I love her. You're so good. I'm glad you like him. You know, like I'm always worried about like clients not actually liking them and they're just like coming back and saying like, yeah, I like it. It was good, but they're like, oh, I did actually like it. I saw you added the bust too. I love that. Yeah, I wanted to emphasize, like when I try to make thumbnails, I try to emphasize the important parts of characters, and I could tell just by appearance of like what things should be emphasized. Oh, are you talking about like the transparency? I'm a little tired. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, I'm gonna draw your Sanix. Why does Ditto look half boar? You're right. He does look like a half boar. All right, let me go draw Sanix now. I'm gonna pull up Sanix reference. All right, who else wants to be a Ditto? Really quick. Let's give you that Ditto face. Talking about Akane small assets, you're right. What if, chat? Really quick? Give me a second. Do I have this file on here? I don't. Alright. Let me see if I can transfer this really quickly. I have an idea. Okay. Let me transfer this file really quickly. Oh wait, actually no, I do have the file. Why not? Okay. I'm just all over the place. I gotta like decompress. I've been all over the place these last few days. So me just doing stupid things for fun and talking to you guys is making me feel better. That way I could draw for the rest of the night. back into the thumbnail cave, Alin. Whip. All right, watch this, chat. You think I have the power to do anything? Behold my evilness, right? Right? This is like the older one. Okay. Large assets, more like flat assets. I'll do it. I'll do it. I make this threat to everybody. Don't threaten me. I will flatten all of you. There you go. Flatten. You're so happy right now. Funny enough, I do that sometimes. Can I share your idea for Ditto? Yeah, sure. We added 3 version. There you go. I pulled up that sketch just for that. Sorty was already the first victim. Yeah. Everyone can be flattened, right? Don't threaten me. I will flatten you. Some people say like I will draw you pregnant. Mine is I will flatten you. Don't threaten me. Alright, let me go back to diddle drawing. That's just the itty bitty syndrome. Yeah, it's okay. There we go. Ditto. We're getting more diddles up in here. Man, I really want to play Pocopia. After stream, I am going to play Pocopia so hard until I sleep. But I should catch up with commissions. I should catch up with commissions. I should be responsible like an adult. I should be a responsible adult and catch up with my 31 commissions. Granted, I got like 3 on like standby for finish. So that brings me down below 30, guys. So I'm good. I'm good. My LCs are on the flatter side. Then I will do the opposite. Don't threaten me to make you big. Of course they went up. They went up, but they went down now, right? I did get another commission the other night, right? But other than that, I didn't really get much. Itty bitty, you can't flatten. Watch this. Let me look at your reference. Watch this, Chew, right? Watch this. I won't. Okay, I was thinking about like making you bigger, but I thought like, wouldn't it be funny if we went to the negatives? Oh no, they're black holes! Oh no! Cursed drawing! Caved in! Oh no, I'm a monster! There you go. You thought you could be flat. You thought you were safe from me, but the reality is nobody's safe from me. But they're like they're like slingshots. So you pull back on it and then you let go, and they fire whatever's in there. I'm so sorry, guys. Teh, slingshot, tee, star. Tee. I got you butchered. I gotcha. It's like that button hanging from a thread that before it explodes. There you go, Sadix. Oh, what if I combine all the diddles into a gross diddle? Oh my gosh. Oh, what who wants to be part of the diddle amalgamation? Yay! I love Ditto! Wow! Whoa, Ditto! Oh, literally. Kill me, fodder! Real. Oh no! Ditto fails to transform. This one right here, the one with the scar. I did it based on the 1OC that I drew for you. The drippy hair and everything. You're so angry right now, Sadix. You're the smaller one? Yeah, you're the little one. You're the little sister brother. How diddles are made? Give me a second. I need to pull up a Feder reference. We're gonna just keep combining dittos. I'm so happy right now. Got an amazing clip to use again. Akane, nice. Sadix don't like any merge. Okay. I volunteer Venner. I gotta add Feder. I need to pull up the Feder reference. Okay. Alright. Oh, we should have like, okay. Like Fenner should be the one that's aware and like he is screaming out in pain, right? Because he knows that he is the one that has the brain cell. Like this is his body that the other diddles have combined him with, right? We should have like a painful yell, right? And it has to be like one of those yells where it's like the goo is connected together still. And stitched together as if he's meant to keep his mouth shut, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This poor Ditto. You need to go sleep. Okay, Akane. Hopefully this gives you some good dreams. Yay. We gotta make him like eyes more terrified. Oh my gosh, Ditto. Oh, he has to be melted because he's the one that it's not real. Yeah. That's chill chat. Oh no. Oh, and the thing is, two little Diddles are popping up and they're like, hello. Hello. I'm Ditto. Baby Curse. Hello. You got like little Diddle pimples popping out of you. Eee. Oh, and you should have like holes. I feel like that's like the ultimate scary thing. Like when your body is like amalgamating to a bunch of holes. Oh gosh. Oh, that's so gross. Oh. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Alright, you take care, Akane. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope I didn't give nightmares to your audience. Little Ditto pimples. Yeah. Right? There you go. And this one should be like looking upwards. He's like, oh. He's sweating bullets. He knows he's next. Alright, and then we gotta get your little Ditto drip going on. Wow. Well, oh gosh. Oh, nightmares have been made. What was that song made of? This is what dreams are made of? They seen and heard words? Okay, good. Go be free, Akane fans. Do you have a chat name before you go? That way I can call your chat name by who they are. Are they called the Akanites? The Knights of the Akane. There you go. And your little droopy pigtail is right here. Wow. Oh no. Oh wow. Oh gosh. I just looked at the Ditto compared to the other ones. She's like, yay, hello. So happy, I know. And Sadix is like, oh no, your eyeball. Oh no. Your life force is being sucked up. I look up for 1 minute. For a second. I'm in danger. They're just darlings. Okay, they can be rats. I'll call them darlings too. Oh, darlings. I'm in danger. This is some Poke Fusion stuff. We need another Ditto. Alright, well, you're gonna move your antenna downwards. There you go. That's the reason you're safe. Your antennas are downwards. Okay? Then we have to have like another Ditto. It's like screams of the damnation. Wah. And then like the eyes are hollowed out. And the skin, it's he's dying so much. Who wants to be this Ditto? No, so much suffering. Don't worry, she's happy. I'm in danger, yay. Who wants to be this Ditto? You're right, half of them is in the ground. Alright, there's another Ditto here. He's on the very bottom, doesn't really know what's going on. He's like, oh, I'll do it on my phone. Alright, I gotcha. Let me go grab a reference. I love everyone's sore suffering, mutating, but mine. I'm in danger. Yeah, she's very happy, as you can tell. She's the happiest of them all. You know why she's so happy? She got drawn first, and she knows she's away from this nightmare. All right, let me go pull up a reference for Homophone. Doo-doo. I'll pull one of your characters. There we go. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh wow. Oh gosh. The dripping. Oh, you even have like little extra ears that will melt. Oh no. Oh, you are the one that's melting the most. I thought Fenner had it bad. But you are dying. Can you send it? I will. I'll send it to you guys. I'll post it on Discord. You know, sometimes you just need, like, you know how like you guys heard stories about how animators behind the scene, they like to add like their own like stupid things they would draw of their characters just to de-stress. That's exactly what I'm doing right now, you know? There you go. And you even have a little beanie. We're gonna give you like your little beanie, which is also a soul of the damnation, right? The beanie had a soul of its own, right? But it's okay. That beanie's okay. That beanie's actually a ditto. That beanie's actually a ditto too. I finally joined the multiplayer. Yeah, the multiplayer Pokopia. This is what happens when you play Pokopia. We could probably fit like one more ditto in there. Any other volunteers? Anybody else want to be a part of this ditto? Oh wait, we got two dittos. Who wants to be the bottom? Who wants to be the very bottom ditto? If not, then like Sorty did volunteer last, so Sorty gets to be bottom. He's so bottom that he started to melt into everything already. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh man, my nose is sniffly. There you go. And then you have like your little side spikes. There you go. Oh, and you should have your hair. You're a hairy ditto. There you go, chat. Oh, that's gross. That's gross. You kept your hair as a ditto. So you have like your little like sprawled out hair. You can't control your ditto like transformation, so you're partly like hair. Oh gosh, hairy ditto. Oh, okay, maybe we should make that drip too. It's so cute. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah, that's gross. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, maybe we should give you ears. Oh, maybe your ears are like triangles, right? They're just triangle holes in the ditto. And you have a little hoge. The triangles. There you go. There you go. Oh gosh, you are. Ooh. We'll have one ear point out. That way we know that's Sorty, because Sorty has really big ears. In fact, the ear is so big. There we go. And it's dripping too. You gotta add him immediately after typing. There we go. Anybody want any last volunteers for the Ditto Jamboree? There. Anybody want to volunteer to be part of Ditto? I might call it a night after this because it's starting to get late. I'm back from ad hell. Oh, I didn't know you guys had an ad. Can I join? Yes, you can, Diamond. Do you have a reference? Let me go add you. Would it be complete without Alin? He's right here. He's right here. He's right here. Let me give him shock Pikachu face. He's right here. He's okay. Alin Laphel's right here, outside the abomination. Yeah, you know he's right here. He's just being here. I'm gonna play that Pokopia so hard, guys. Wow, much what's called. All right, we'll add one more Ditto. Okay, I'll start forming you. Okay. What if? What if the Dittos got the wrong order and it became part Magnemite? Alright, Diamond Storm, you are ready. I have you prepared. You became Magneton. Shortish, wavish hair. Okay. You have became a Magneton now. Yeah, you are happy though. You're still a Ditto, of course. Okay. Short, wavy hair. Can do. Okay. Alright. And then you said glasses. Gotcha. You got the wrong memo when you joined in. You thought this was going to be a Magneton party, but it turned out it was a Ditto party. You know? Stuck on Pokopia land. Alright, we'll give you like little glasses. Oh wow, that looks kind of cute. Oh, what if your glasses are like this big and they're actually connected by your mouth? Or we could just give you like these glasses. The one that you actually get in game. The super nerd glasses. Yeah, that works. There you go. Wow, much Ditto. Give me your souls. Alright, this is a good spot to end. I had fun decompressing. I'm gonna take a shower. I'll probably eat a snack. I'm a little hungry. I'm a little eepy. I'll get myself some rest. I'm sorry I wasn't I wasn't on stream yesterday like I promised, but here I am. Hopefully this made it up to you guys. I will post this on Twitter. In fact, let me go post it on Twitter right now, okay? Let me see. Let me also like add the other doodle. What was the other doodle? Oh, that. Did I add another doodle? I thought I had another doodle here. Oh yeah, the Chew Cannon. We'll add that there. Chew Cannon added. There you go. On the bottom right. Chew Cannon. Tee. Could you share this masterpiece, please? Yeah, I'll share it on Twitter and everything. Okay, and I'll put it on the Discord. There you go. What started off as an innocent and cute diddle request became this. This is just so peak. So just remember, if you don't cross me, chat, because I will turn you into a monster or flatten you, one or other. All right, there you go. Chew Cannon added. Teehee. Let me go post this on Twitter and the Discord so I don't forget, because I know I'm gonna forget. If I don't post it now, I will forget. Alright though, thank you guys for coming. I will try to stream tomorrow. I'm gonna see. I should be able to, honestly. And I have to see, because I might either do art because tomorrow's Thursday, or I might just do something. I want to try to play games this week. I'll see. Let me see if I can try to fit games in my schedule. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. I had fun. I'm just gonna post this on Twitter and just write the word ditto. Smiley face. Is it gonna finally be Minecraft? I'll try. I want to kind of do Minecraft. I'll send this to Chew because Chew wants it too. Okay. And I'll post it on the Discord. There you go. There you go. I'll put it under illustrations. We'll see. I want to try to fit. I was gonna do Minecraft today, but the problem was, yeah, everything that happened. But we'll see. I want to try to do Pokopia, right? That way you guys can see my Pokopia land. But yeah, I'm gonna jump off here. Let's do a quick raid. I'm just gonna drop you off at daycare. Did you like that, sheepies? I'm looking at my sheepy friend here, and you haven't said a single word this whole time, chat. Hee hee. Are you okay, chat? Hee hee. Ha, hoo, hoo. Okay, someone turned your picture upside down. Did they? Wait, did somebody turn my picture upside down? What do you mean somebody turned my picture upside down? Wait, what happens if I did turn it upside down? What does it look like? Posture check? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna raid somebody. I'll drop you guys off somewhere. YouTube chat wasn't working when I joined. I'm sorry for hitting you with my cannon. It's okay. It's okay. I'm impervious. As the artist and the creator, I am invincible. As the guy from what's it called say, I am effing invincible. Shouts from the top of my lungs. Alright, who can we raid? Ooh, e, ooh, e, ooh. Let's go raid Zoe. I think it's been a while since we raided Zoe. Alright, we'll keep our raid message simple because I'm like gonna jump out. I can see you, Alan. Wait, you can see me? Well, how do you mean? Wait, what? Am I missing something? Alright. Ditto raid. Screams of agonizing horrors as we are assimilated into a simple message, he says, the blob of a genetic mess conformed of the blood and souls of chat members into one body. Smiley face. something like that. I don't know. Alright, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed tomorrow's stream, but we'll see if I'm gonna stream late. Or stream late, not stream late, stream while I'm going to stream. But yeah, hopefully things will stabilize now. Like I said, I stuck my hands into the mess and kind of like got everything organized. So hopefully things will be good. But yeah, thank you guys for coming in. Oh, that was a good way to decompress. Yeah, I'm gonna eat a snack, I'm gonna drink some water, then I'm gonna like draw some commissions, and I'm gonna play some Pocopia. I'm gonna play that Pocopia so hard. Oh, chat, you'll never hear from me ever again. I'm gonna have 2 sleepless nights. One that was in the hospital, and one that's gonna be tonight playing Pocopia. Alright guys, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. You guys have a good one. You guys take care of yourself. I will Pocopi hard. Yes, Pocope hard. Live vicariously through other people. Watch them play Pocopia. You're gonna jinx yourself. Don't say that. Oh, what you say?